Hello anime lovers. You are here because you are curious about what is happening in this anime world. And you want to know what are the facts that could possibly blow your mind. But before we start, if you like this video, kindly hit the like button, and if you want more upcoming videos, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, so that you will be notified for more future videos. Anime facts about. Now begin. The 15 most powerful devil fruits, ranked. Having a good power system has essentially become a must in any shonen series, but none are as full of zaniness as the devil fruits from One Piece. Having a good power system has essentially become a must in any shonen series. Some fan-favorite power systems may include Chakra Naruto, Nen from Hunter x Hunter, or quirks from My Hero Academia. And while many of these are the result of careful planning to create complex yet tangible battles, there aren't many that are as full of personality and zaniness as the devil fruits from One Piece. Devil fruits are magical fruits that, with the sacrifice of their ability to swim, grant their eater powers, such as the ability to control gravity, revive from the dead, or become mochi. It's actually pretty cool. However, not every devil fruit is grown equal. With that, here are the current top 10 most powerful devil fruits in One Piece. Updated May 24, 2020 by Sean Cubias. The exciting world of One Piece's devil fruits have only grown as the whole Cake Island arc left and the series went into the mystical world of Wano. New and powerful otherworldly delights have been shown in the series as of late, creating grander spectacle in the world and even harsher competition for the Strafuts. This list will be expanding its entries to include some of the fresher devil fruits that have sparked fans' imaginations. Number 15. The Chop Chop Fruit. A devil fruit whose use ranges from comedic effect to downright plot armor, the Chop Chop Fruit allows its user to separate portions of their body in the form of cut-up segments in mid-air. This fruit is considered overpowered because it essentially grants the user near indestructibility. Its user, Buggy the Star Clown, is by no means a strong character but was able to stroll, or float through most of the Paramount War with virtually no harm. He's one of the few characters that we see go toe-to-toe with the world's strongest swordsman, Hawkeye, Mihawk, and live. Not only that, all of Mihawk's attacks were essentially useless to him. If there's anyone that's going to somehow live to see the end of the series, it's probably going to be the floating head of Buggy. Number 14. The String Fruit. Don Quixote Doflamingo was already a terrifying force between his innate use of hockey and his bent personality, but what really solidified him as an underworld terror was his devil fruit. The String Fruit may seem like a pretty lame devil fruit until fans start seeing Daffy controlling people like puppets and trapping them in mid-air. Besides being a quick marionette kit, the String Fruit can also splice large buildings at a distance, pierce people like bullets, create a countrywide cage, and even repair the user's own internal organs. It's power and versatility like this that helped make Doflamingo even more of a Stitch. Number 13. The Glint Fruit. Admiral Kizaru may be one of the least shown marine admirals, but that doesn't mean people should underestimate him. Kizaru has the most powerful devil fruit out of all of the original 3 admirals and perhaps even the new generation. The Glint fruit is a Logia-type devil fruit that lets the user take on the qualities of light, meaning that Kizaru is both indestructible and fast as a flash. His lasers have also been some of the most destructive things in the One Piece world, going as far as to be harnessed and weaponized within the infamous Pacifistas. Number 12. The Stone Fruit. Pika sadly didn't get a lot of time to shine during the Dressrosa arc, but he did make it hard for fans to not notice him. With the Stone Fruit, Pika is able to manipulate and absorb all stone around him, with his initial showing of this being when he literally absorbed all of Dressrosa to create a giant armor for himself. Even to a giant like Haruden, Pika was able to easily overshadow everyone and devastate by essentially punching people with their own neighborhoods. Number 11. The Dragon Fruit. The series had been teasing Kaido for years prior to his showing in Wano, and fans had been wondering if he could truly live up to his hype. Those fans had to look no further than when he transformed into a classic, Japanese dragon to overshadow all of Wano. While Pika was huge, Kaido was essentially godlike, staring down on his country with malevolent, drunken eyes. Besides sheer size, Kaido is also able to blow down entire sections of the country with his dragon breath. Fans will still have to wait a while before they see the fruit's full potential, but its single showing has certainly sparked people's imaginations and nightmares. Number 10. The Tremor Fruit. How could this list go on without mentioning the devil fruit of the world's strongest man? Edward Whitebeard Newgate was a feared man for a variety of reasons, but one of the easiest ones being that he could possibly destroy the entire world with just his fingertips. With the tremor fruit, the user is able to create and control seismic vibrations. This allows them to create shock waves within the air, summon entire tsunamis, and even tilt entire sections of the world by grabbing and flipping the air. Vice Admiral Suru herself even said that there was no place safe in the world from the power of the tremor fruit. And, now, it belongs to Marshall D. Teach. Speaking of which. Number 9. The dark fruit. Ominous name. Check. Belongs to the series' main villain. Check. Everything about the darkness fruit screams bad news. The user is able to harness the power of a black hole and consume anything within a dark aura. During one of the first instances that it's shown in the series, the dark fruit is used to consume an entire city. Its user, Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach, even uses it to nullify devil fruit powers for a period of time, which is pretty frightening in a world where devil fruit users can become accustomed to feeling invincible. The major drawback of this power is that it also absorbs attacks. But in the right hands, or the wrong ones, this fruit can be used to pave a dark path of destruction. Number 8. The hobby fruit. This devil fruit lets its user turn other people and animals into toys with just a touch, which initially sounds fun until you realize that doing so also erases all memory of the victim from others. There's even a scene in the series that suggests a loving husband, having been transformed into a toy years ago, had to serve his family while his wife moved on to another man. Ouch. Now, imagine this for an entire country, subjugating anyone who opposes the ruling tyrannical force. It doesn't matter how strong a person is, as long as the user is able to touch them, they're turned into a cute toy to be enslaved by the kingdom. As an added bonus, it also halts the aging process of its user, like sugar, who will forever look 10 years old despite currently being 22. This fruit has a lot. Number 7. The paw fruit. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. It's a devil fruit that gives its user padded paws. Could this power get any cuter? Well, if you think having the ability to deflect anything is cute, then yes. The paw fruit allows its user to deflect anything at light speed, including punches, air, lasers, people, ghosts, and even the abstract concept of pain. While his status and hold of the power has yet to be revealed, the current user, Bartholomew Kuma, has used this power to defend himself, weaponize air like bullets, and even transport himself and others at light speeds. One of the most shocking uses of his power even includes an instance where Kuma grabbed and compressed a large section of air, creating a powerful bomb to take down Little Ors Jr. How's that for power scaling? Number 6. The bird fruit. Logia-type fruits grant their user the qualities and control over an element of nature and are essentially indestructible. Zone-type fruits are devil fruits capable of turning their users into a certain variety of an animal. What a surprise it must have been for the Whitebeard pirate's first commander when he ate the bird fruit and found himself turning into a glistening phoenix. With the phoenix model of this fruit comes a regenerative property to attacks akin to the indestructibility of Logia types, with the added benefit of flight and the strength enhancement of zone types. Not only does the user, Marco the Phoenix, get a regenerative ability, but we also find him using his powers to heal others, making this fruit a little better for your health than avocados, but probably not as expensive. Number 5. The barrier fruit. This fruit gets major points for pretty much making its user indestructible. Based off a Japanese children's gesture where you cross fingers to create a barrier from someone that you don't like, the barrier fruit grants its user, Bartolomeo, a single, indestructible barrier when he does the same. Unlike other devil fruits that grant similar qualities of invincibility, the barrier itself can take a variety of shapes and sizes and is shown to be mobile. Bardo has used this power to win a battle royale standing still and even create a giant wall to bulldoze a large mass of enemies. He's undeniably the most dangerous Monkey D. Luffy fan in the world. Number 4. The tremor fruit. This devil fruit once belonged to Whitebeard Edward Newgate, the man formerly known as the world's strongest man, and the top pirate in the world of One Piece. It allows its user to create shock waves akin to the magnitude of powerful earthquakes, a power that even Whitebeard himself was not able to control the exact degree. The tremor fruit has been shown to allow its user to create shock waves in the land, sea, and air, focus seismic levels of power into a single punch, and even flip small sections of the world, something that the fruit's new user did to flip portions of the sea like a Rubik's Cube. During Whitebeard's introduction, his power even allows him to crack air itself, which is a key power move in any introduction. Number 3. The Soul fruit. One Piece creator, Eiichiro Oda, has said that the Soul fruit is a more powerful version of Gecko Maria's shadow fruit, and for good reason. Instead of cutting off people's shadows to create a zombie army, this devil fruit allows its user to pull sections of people's souls to create an everything army. Big Mom has been shown to have an entire army comprised of talking animals, furniture, mountains, and even her own pirate ship that resembles a 1920s-style rubber hose cartoon. She even uses pieces of her own soul to create the living embodiment of fire and the weather. The only limitations of the devil fruit seen thus far are that her army seems to only be in control if Big Mom is focused and that her victims have to fear her to have their souls taken. Number 2. The Rumble Rumble fruit. During One Piece's Skypiea arc, one of the Shandorians, Reiki, states that the Rumble Rumble fruit is the most powerful of the Logia-type fruits, and Enel is frighteningly strong. Oda has even said that based on his powers alone, Enel could easily have a bounty of 500 million berries. Enel himself has been shown creating lightning attacks of up to 2 billion bolts whose blast radius spans miles in length. He can move at the speed of lightning, manipulate metal, change his size, hear electrical sound waves, and even jump-start his own heart after it stops. The only way anyone could possibly stop him is if they were somehow made of rubber. Now, where can we find such a guy? Number 1. The Op fruit. Considering that this devil fruit is literally spelled OP, it's probably fair to say that the Op fruit is the most overpowered devil fruit. Creating a room of light referred to as an operating room, the user is able to manipulate anything in a variety of fantastical ways. Its current user, the Surgeon of Death, has been shown to be able to cut anything and anyone, instantaneously switch the positions of any two objects, switch the personalities of people, affix what he's cut to other objects, electrocute enemies like a defibrillator, and even cut off and hold body parts while they're still alive. The user has even been said to be able to grant immortality to any person at the sacrifice of their own life. The only limitation seems to be the user's stamina. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like this video, kindly hit the like button. And if you want more upcoming videos, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, so that you will be notified for more future videos. Anime facts about now shutting down.